First time we've been out here in 2 weeks. We ain't been out here a single time in 2 weeks. It's been nice to have a little bit of a break, but now we're back to it. Went to the beach last week, had a fun time, got cut a little bit short because of the hurricane, but we're all good, everything's good, and we're back home. So anyway, what our plans are today is, so we let you guys in on what all's going on. We had the separation, and now we don't have a motor in the trailer. So now what our plan is to build a trailer. Brad's gonna build it from axles all the way up. He's building everything. So what we're gonna work on now, so he's gonna get the jig that he built for a car years back. He's gonna get it cut apart, and I think he's just gonna use the jig part, the bottom part, because it's flat, for building the trailer so that it's all even, all square where it should be. So that's what Chris is working on down there. You can see Maggie down there. That is the jig right there behind that truck. We're gonna get that pulled up here. I think it's got 2 flat tires, so we gotta get some tires aired up on that, and yeah, go from there. We do have something else that's pretty big that we're super excited about. We'll show you that in just a little bit. Who knows, Double D may even make his guest appearance for the first time in like a year and a half, whatever it is. So we'll see if we see Double D in just a little bit. We're excited about it. Hopefully we do. We've missed him. We've really missed him. So anyway, let's get to work and get to work on starting to build a trailer. All right, guys, already trying to do some ingenuity, some berry rigging. It's got a flat tire over there, so flat it's off the wheel, or the rim, whatever you call it. I think. So he's trying to figure this out. We're just trying to get this thing up to the shop. Oh, cats.
Oh.
Cats done gave him a heart attack.
Turning around. I think I got room to turn around here. Yeah.
Oh!
I'll attack that on it.
Moving when you were putting the ratchet on it.
Hey, my part held up. I didn't weld these pieces, I just tacked them. Well, we got a problem. We're gonna go get a tractor.
Alright, so four-wheeler would not do it. Of course it wouldn't, because this thing is heavy. And it's only got one tire that is aired up. Or even on the wheel. So, went and got Mr. Tim Stroker, our next door neighbor. He lets us borrow it whenever we need it. We don't need it often, but we're thankful that he allows us to use it. We want to get one at some point, just haven't been able to yet. Again. Oh, that pine saw. So she is finally up here. It is now dark. Chris is trying to get the rear end out from under it, and then Brad's gonna start working on it. Okay, there it is. Where's Double D when you need him? That's his specialty, ain't it?
Spring.
Yeah. He's working on cutting it apart. The first big project he's used this plasma cutter on. It is just a velour. Works like it's supposed to. Oh, wow.
Huh?
Wow. They're trying to build a table here for the chop saw there to sit on, so it's all flat.
Put that right there. Screw them out, see how long they are. Where are they?
Hey guys, let's go to the shop. Moo's back here in her Grinch outfit. She's already sporting Christmas. We do Christmas early around here. But anyway, let's ride to the shop. Just right down the driveway down there. So just lots of tedious work going on right now. He's been cutting those, and then he's just grinding all of this stuff so he can weld on it. That's what he's working on there. So it's not that I'm not showing you right now. There's really nothing to be shown except for him cutting and cleaning up these things so they can be welded on.
Alright guys, so truth be told, I'm not sure what Dallas has told you guys today or what she videoed so far. We've been working on getting us a jig built up for our axles. You can see right there we got some drop axles. I'm building them upside down in order to get my camber and all right. I tried to build a perfect kind of a beefy jig there so that when we weld on the axles they don't draw and twist to where it changes the camber and the toe. You can see right here, if it's built like that, then it's going to have some negative camber, but when you turn the spindle up and build it upside down, if I can get it to stay there, build it upside down, it's going to have positive camber unloaded, so that whenever you load the trailer it should flex it down. I know most trailer axles are bent with a with kind of a bow in them, giving them that positive camber when they're unloaded. So without us having a way to bend that real heavy duty schedule pipe, we're going to take into account, I'm going to build the camber into the axles. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll find out. If it don't work, we'll back up and punt, but that's my plans right now. I'm going to go out here and get this pipe, get it cut. We done got the measurement. With them being in a jig like that right there, we're able to measure our tube to know exactly how long of a tube we need. And we're going to go get it cut and hopefully lay this first axle tube out today. I want to get at least one done today. If I could get 2 done tonight, that would be great, but 1 would be awesome as well. So I'm going to go get this pipe out here. I'm going to get it brought up here where we was building the chop saw on the end of the jig the other night. That's perfectly level there from the edge of the I-beam all the way across to the chop saw. That way we get a good clean 90-degree cut. That way all of our welds and everything are situated. So we're gonna run out here and grab a piece of pipe, get it measured up, get it cut, see what happens when we try to slap it in.
Oh, gotcha. This is where he's got 2 so far. Get those mounted up. So we can do the axle. There's the axle. Getting ready to
Patrick is a huge human being. He's very claustrophobic, and so he comes to the shop sometimes and walking. You gotta be in his 80s, bro. It's about 40 years ago, because his office upstairs, and he used to be in our library. He came down to his office. I just spent $20. I was like, what? He's still out.
Alright, so me and Austin just got the first axle off the jig here. My dad had to go in. He's got work tomorrow night, so there we go. We got one axle right there. Got 1.5 degrees of camber on the outsides. Axle's good and flat. There's no bend in the axle. So, yeah. Got that goal accomplished. Now I just gotta get one more done, and we'll see how that goes. Hi guys. So, me and Austin got the second axle done. You can see it there. Got the hubs on that axle. Just gotta go back and put grease in the bearings, seals, all that. That axle will be assembled and be done. Got to order some brake drums for that axle. I've got the electric brakes, but I gotta get the hub drums and the bearings for that axle. But the axles are complete. They're ready to bolt up as soon as the trailer gets ready to go. We're calling it a night tonight. I'm about whooped. Austin says I'm getting old, so I'm getting old. But anyways, gonna get swept up a little bit, get kind of picked up, cleaned up. I'm not sure when the next time I'll be doing any work. Probably be Monday. Probably Monday before I get anything done. Did get wheels ordered. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. Alright, so like I say, probably Monday before I get back out here again. Not 100% sure on that. Just have to see. Should be able to get everything out of this, get this out of here now, and actually start on the trailer. I am going to build some small stands to get the trailer up off the ground. I'm trying to get the trailer up off the ground. That way I can get to it really easily. Wheels are supposed to be here tomorrow. Get all that done, and we should be ready to rock and roll, making progress on that trailer, hopefully. I appreciate you guys watching. If you hadn't already, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Comment down below. Check out Patreon. Patreon knows all about all this. If you hadn't, the link for the Patreon is in the description below as well. Appreciate all of our partners: Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co., Fatdaddys Crew, WJI Enterprise, Penske Shocks, Brinn Transmissions, Gorsuch Performance, BB Designs. I believe that's everybody. All you guys over here that watch, we'll catch you guys next week. Appreciate it.